Hello students, good morning. Today we will discuss the keyboard and the mouses of computer. The lesson number is 4. The keyboard and the mouse. Okay. The keyboard and computer mouse are input devices. These are used for performing various functions. A computer keyboard has 104 keys. You have already learned that the computer has alphabet keys, number keys, function keys, arrow keys and special keys. Let us learn about a few more keys on the keyboard. Okay. The keyboard and the mouse, you already know about this. These are input devices. In previous lesson we have already discussed it about the input devices, and these are used for performing various types of functions. And in a keyboard has 104 keys. Remember it, how many keys? A keyboard has 104 keys. And in a keyboard there are alphabet keys, number keys, function keys, arrow keys and special keys. Above this there are few more keys on the keyboard. Let's discuss about this. Okay. First one is symbol keys. These keys have special signs and symbols which are required at the time of writing. Some symbols keys are to the right of the alphabet keys, such as slash, comma, colon, quote, greater than and less than, etc. You can see in this picture these are symbol keys. It has special signs print on this case. The special characters are also placed over the numbers on the number keys, such as exclamation mark, @ hashtag, $sign, percentage sign and asterisk, etc. These symbols are printed over the numbers keys, and you can use these symbol keys by pressing the shift key along with the number key. First, from the keyboard you have to click on the shift key, then click on the number key to get this symbol key. Okay. Next is function key. There are 12 function keys from F1 to F12 at the top of the keyboard. Each function key has a different job to perform. In the keyboard there are some function keys. There are 12 function keys, F1 to F12, printed on the keys, and these are placed at the top of the keyboard, and each function key has a different job to perform. Next is shift key. Shift key is used with the other keys for different purposes. If you press and hold the shift key along with an alphabet key, it will type that letter in capital even when the caps lock is turned off. Shift key is used with the other keys to perform different purposes. If you want a letter in capital, then you have to press the shift key along with the alphabet key to get the letters in capital. For example, you can see in this picture, shift plus small letter A gives capital letter A when the caps lock is off. And if you press shift plus capital letter A, then it gives a small letter A when the caps lock is on. There are some keys on the keyboard which have two symbols or a number and a symbol on it. To type the upper symbol, you need to press and hold the shift key along with the symbol key. I have already taught you. In the number case, there are symbol keys over the numbers. If you need this symbol, then you have to press shift key along with the symbol key. For example, you can see in this picture, shift plus 1 gives exclamation mark, and if you press shift plus 3, it gives hashtag. Okay, next one is tab key. You can press the tab key to move the cursor several spaces forward at once. Tab key is used to move the cursor several spaces forward at one time. Next is escape key, in short form ESC. It is printed on the keyboard. Is ESC. It is placed at the top left corner in most of the keyboard. This key allows us to cancel an operation. This key is placed at the top left corner of the keyboard, and if you want to cancel a task, you have to press on this escape key. Next is computer mouse. Working with a computer becomes very easy if along with the keyboard you also work with a computer mouse. Let us study about various functions of the mouse. We discussed about the keyboard. Now let's discuss about its computer mouse. Okay. In a computer mouse there are 3 buttons: right click, left click, and a wheel in center. Let's discuss clicking. Clicking means the pressing and releasing of the mouse button. It takes place after pointing at an item. If you want to click on something, then first you have to pointing that item. Then press the mouse button and release it. Okay. Next, single click. To release the left mouse button after pressing it once is called single click. A single click is for selecting an item. If you want to select an item, then you have to click on the left mouse button for once. This is called single click. Next is double click. To release the left mouse button after pressing it twice quickly is called double click. A double click opens the selected item. If you want to open the selected item, then you have to press left mouse button twice quickly. It is called double click. Next is right click. To release the right button after pressing it once is called right click. It displays a list of properties of the selected item. If you want a list of properties of the selected item, then you have to press once in the right button and release it. It is called right click. Next is drag and drop. Drag and drop means to select an item and move it to another location on the computer. This is how drag and drop an item. Drag. Drag means to pull the selected item to the desired location, and drop means to release the button. Now let's see how we can drag and drop. First step 1 is place the pointer over an item on the screen. You have to point the mouse over an item on the screen. Next step is press and hold down the left mouse button. Step 3. Now move the pointer to the place where you want to place the item, means drag. To drag the item, you have to press the mouse button and hold it. Now move the pointer to the place where you want to move it. Next, step 4 is release the button and you will see that the item has moved to a new place, means drop. After moving the pointer, now release the mouse button and you will see that the item has moved to a new place. It's called drop. Okay students, I hope you all are understood well. So read this lesson also at your home to understand it better. That's it for today. Thank you.